As I said on this title screen, there hopefully was there. Bit of a different video. Normally do the morning video, but Vaporman Grills had already done that today. Vaporman Grills. I can't even do that whole thing. Because of my whole thing is looking like a heart that's like got like left side ventricle sort of failure. We've been looking around because we've had this thing with everyone's asking for disposables, aren't they? All different types of disposables. And like I was using this one for the last couple of weeks, and I thought it's expensive.
Oh yeah, it's a hole in your pocket.
And we took one apart, and the juice is just put in a it's just a sponge.
It's really crude technology, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like the person that works in a factory over in China. It's their kids that are making them.
Yeah,
it's just a sponge with a battery, with a really bad solder on the battery to the sponge. And I thought, we've got no control over the quality of the juice.
No.
Like our juice, we go to like clean rooms, from level 4 clean rooms to level 7 clean rooms, and we look at the juice companies, especially in England, that are making juice, and there's some amazing companies out there, and some of them are staying clear of the disposable market because they're putting a high concentrated flavour but a low quality of juice in it.
Right.
So when people say you get loads more flavour, it's because they've doubled it. It's like if you have an orange juice and you make it
with a tiny little bit of water.
Yeah, and you go, oh, loads of flavour, and you go, yeah, it's not good for you.
No,
you're going to be sitting in the bathroom later going, shouldn't have had that pint of orange juice. So we looked around for pockets, besides the obvious suspects of Pop-X.
Oh yeah.
We wanted to see what was new out on the market, and we come up with these three. The first one, and we'll be talking about them in depth, is the Geek Vape 1. It is the one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's this one. It's that one.
It is.
So it is the
one.
Geek Vape
It
one.
is.
It's that one. We're going to look at this one. We're going to look at Geek Vape's AP2. Not just picking Geek Vapes, just that they were the two of the three that we thought worked really well. And this one that I've got on charge, because I've got to be honest, over the last 3 days when I've been testing them, even though I like the Geek Vape one, for ease of use, that's just it. And we're looking at this one, which is the Caliburn GK2 pod system,
which is dead cool.
I borrowed the horse's teeth. I couldn't get that out. Which is cool. So, which one should we look at first?
I reckon we look at this one first, because I'm mystified by all the details.
We look at this one first, right? We're going to look at
this one.
This one. We do all that. We're going to look at this one.
This one?
You don't have to do all that. We're just going to look at this one.
Yeah, video doesn't really do this justice to look at, to be honest. It looks cool, but you know when you got it in your hand and you see it in person, it's a proper showstopper, like, isn't it?
It's light, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like you literally, it's like it feels like you're not even carrying it.
It's like holding a piece of A4 paper.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's really light. So in the box, this is your box. It's a box. You get Type C,
which is always
USB.
Good.
You get 2 coils, one in it, and the other one there. And you get your bag of
silica gel.
Well, some people say silica gel, or it's it's silica gel, isn't it? It's
bag of cat,
don't eat it. It's not a pot noodle. For all the students out there, it's not a pot noodle. And for the side of it there, which connects on this bit, if you're that way inclined, you get a UL lanyard. People like them, people hate them, people love them, people can't stand them. You're at a festival.
Oh, you'd be sorted.
It's boss, isn't it?
Yeah, I could have done with that yesterday.
Say that because I've got a guy next to me who goes to a lot of festivals.
Yeah.
Basically, that connects onto it. Then when you want to take it off, you just unclip it from yourself and
it's dead easy.
Vape away.
It's dead easy. I think, man, especially with the weight of it, having that around your neck, perfect.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know it was there, would you?
That's what's
so
so good
it's
about
easy
it.
to lose.
Yeah.
On the back of the box, by the way, you've got a plethora, I know I used that word, sorry, of information. It's basically what each coil does and for what the temperature range of each coil is. And how you like it. It's got the density, the warmth, the endurance, saviour and tightness.
Yeah, that's cool, isn't it?
Yeah, so they give it out, because one of the coils is a 0.8, one's a 1.2 ohm. Battery on it's a 690 milliamp with a 2 mil capacity. anything else, user manual. You get the G2 coil installed, so I imagine that's the 0.8. And the 1.2 is your backup. What I do like about this, let's get to the kit, is besides what we said, fast charge, and it is fast charge. I think it's about 20 minutes.
Is it?
It is about 20 minutes.
Boss.
The pod system comes out, no buttons, no messing about.
Ease of
And
use.
then on there, can you see that? Let me just turn that way, you might see it. That is your airflow wheel. So you do that to adjust your airflow. You just spin it round. To fill it, it's that way. Just clip, it's one of them lock clips. And you've got a little silicone fill tap there, and you just stick it in, fill it up, and that's your juice. Today's juice in the Caliban GK2 is Dr. Vapes, that blue stuff.
That blue stuff.
So you bang it in, locks in. You know it locks in because it vibrates. When I first tested this, I put the coil in it, and I don't know why, but you know sometimes when you work in the shop, people get kit and they burn the coil out straight away. So I thought, wonder if there's any protection on it. And I've looked on sites and reviews, and no one's mentioned any dry kit protection.
No one's mentioned it?
But it wouldn't fire with no juice in it. It just vibrated to say, don't be a dumpty.
Yeah, that's genius.
So the pull on it, you got two of us, we'll both say I'll pull. I like this. It's when I've been at home and I've just been with the kids or been playing chess or been in the garden, it's just sat there and there's nothing to press, turn it on. I know that's lazy because you goes 1, 2, 3.
No, I know what you mean. No,
it's just there, like a disposable, and it's can you see it lighting up? Oh, hang on. All different lights.
I like that.
I think that's good. I'm going to pass it to you now. So I'll just
no, you enjoy yourself. You enjoy yourself.
That blue stuff is really nice.
I like the lights, me.
That's a really smooth, nice. It's not overly warm. It's got a little bit of warmth to it.
I like the lights.
The draw on it is a really nice, smooth draw.
It's very smooth. That is very smooth. That blue stuff's gorgeous as well, isn't it?
It's
That's lovely, that. Yeah, no, that's a really smooth vape, that. And like we say, no messing around, no buttons, no nothing. Just pick it up and use it. And it's like you haven't even... It's like nothing in your hand.
It is nothing. It's very... Even if you're curious, call in and just pick one up. Yeah. It's shockingly light. Absolutely shockingly light.
But really well made at the same time. You know what I mean?
It's good. You got a little window there as well, so you can see your juice. And the pod inside of it is quite clear. Well, it's very clear, really. You can just see right in. I like that. I like, when I first got them, I liked the Geef Vape 1.
Yeah.
This one. More. But if I'm perfectly honest, that's the one I've been using most.
Got a little soft spot for that one.
I think it's because it's just there. It just works.
It wants to make it as easy as possible for you to do what you need to do. Yeah, and that's all you can ask for.
We threw it on charge then for a few minutes, didn't we? Yeah. Because it was flat. But it's been flat after 2 days.
Which is good.
It's
outrageously good, to be honest.
Yeah, if you got a disposable, you'd be good to get 2 days.
Yeah,
So, and then all you do with this, you don't have to go and spend another 10, 20, 30 quid, whatever you spend on disposables, whatever type you're getting. You just plug it in for 20 minutes and it's good to go again.
It's done.
Yeah. Any flavour you want in?
Yeah, any flavour. Whatever your favourite flavour is.
Out of 10, I think for ease of use, I've got to give that. I will give it a 10, only that some people would struggle to do that, to click that off. Not saying older people can't do as much as us, but people with gammy thumbs like me, or it's not that hard just doing that.
I suppose it's just knowing which
way. But it is a bit of a panic when you first do. Oh God, what was just broke? Because it cracks off.
Right, yeah. It's quite a satisfying snap, though, isn't it?
It is. But it makes you think over time. Is there something there that's going to wear away?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. So I don't know if I can actually knock it down on that. No. I'd give easy use that a 9.
I was going to say 9.
A 9. definitely a 9.
Yeah, it's cool to look at. It takes no messing around. It's dead easy.
Comes in loads of different colours as well.
Yeah. Well, the vibration feature, I think, is a massive one. You know, that's a massive plus for that. Like, so like the dry hit detection.
Even when you put your pod straight in, you know your pod's in because you can't feel it, but it vibrates to tell you.
Yeah.
Ease of use 9. Overall performance. I thought at first the airflow wheel on the pod that was a bit gimmicky.
Yeah.
But it don't. It actually works after testing it for a few days.
Well, yeah, that's it, isn't it? It does its job, doesn't it? And it's not in sight, which I think is cool as well.
Yeah, and I think it's a big juice window. It's a fast charge. And there's nothing confusing about it. It's like, there's a vape, use that, get off the evil cigarettes, and put whatever quality, good, clean juice you want in it. Overall, I've got to give it an 8 or a 9.
Yeah.
What's we'll go for? 8 or 9? What did you pick them?
I'd say 9. Easy. It's possible. There's no... sitting here and using it for a while. There's
I'll pass it over to you because I'm just
thank you very much.
I'm just sitting there.
Well, that's it. Those names, isn't
stuff.
it? That's because you're enjoying it. It's enjoyable to use. That's why I like it.
You just pick it up and use it, don't you? You don't have to press nothing. Quick little break. So that's which one we were doing first. It was this one, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think we settled on a 9 for that, didn't we?
We settled on a 9. It is a 9. People like the lights. Don't really bother me, the lights.
I love the lights.
I'm old, so. But the flavour is nice.
Yeah.
It's very good. Close that door for us, mate. So that's that one. That's the Uwell Caliburn GK2. Comes with 2 coils, lanyard, USB fast charge cable. So we put that one there. I like that.
I do.
The next one, which is really interesting, is the Geek Vape. Can you see Geek Vape upside down? The Geek Vape 1. It's an alloy. It's obviously part of the Aegis range, so you can just throw it around. And it's fine.
Boost it all over the place.
The way this fills is the top just comes off a lot easier.
Yeah.
I like that. What I don't like, well, not that I don't like, it's just thought you could have done it, but the more so you have to put the price up. It just top fills in there. There's no silicone.
Right. Well, if you're looking, inside the cap bit there, I think it's all there.
Yeah,
but it's not. Yeah.
There's a silicone close, so it closes the hole when the cap's on. But it just, sometimes when you fill them, and you have to bring the nib up, don't you? Because those don't neck over the bottle. You go, it sucks it back in the bottle.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want it in the pod. When you got silicone in the pod, it just stops it from overflowing.
Yeah.
So it's just a little thing there. It's not major, it's just something I like. It's got a window on it as well there. I don't know how much juice is in this one actually. Oh, there's a fair bit of juice. There you go. See through that as well. You don't have to do all this palaver that all these professionals do. It's got a lovely feel to it.
Yeah, it does.
It's got the charge system again, so it's on now. So that's off. Yeah, that's off. You turn it on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once you've turned it on, I don't know if you can see these lights. If you go 1, 2, 3, the lights change. 1, 2, 3. Lights change to red. 1, 2, 3. And back onto green. And then you can change it down onto what you want on. So on green, which is high, blue's medium, red's low. So you get whatever sort of hit you want. Without pressing a button. It's a warmer vape than the Caliburn.
Warmer.
That's without pressing a button. The juice in this, by the way, is barista, strawberry and watermelon. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Pressing the button. Give you a belt of vape, that. I'll go with that. That comes with the same coils as the Caliburn. It comes with a 0.8, which is about, what's a 0.8? Is it 12 to 16 watts? Yeah, exactly 12 to 16 watts. And a 1.2, which is 8 to 12 watts.
It's dead smooth as well,
It is. In the box for this one, you get your spare pod. You don't get a coil. You get the coil on that one. You get your spare pod, which just pops off like that. Mesh coils.
Yeah.
And a charge cable.
I need to start using it.
It's not that long a charge cable. That as your band's gone. But I suppose it's long enough.
Yeah.
Ideal for a car. Most cars are coming with USB-C now.
What cars do? Technology's flying by, isn't it?
Taxi driver came into the gas and shop and told me, oh, and you get your bag of bath salts. Don't put them in the bath.
Don't eat them.
Students, it's not pot noodle. Remember, it's not pot noodle. And you get a huge manual in multiple languages that tells you how you work the lighting system. Some people said the lighting system is complicated. There's your box. Take all this out. Come to there. And then they obviously put the warning about it contains nicotine, which it doesn't, because you have to get that separately. But obviously in the bakery, to give you a bottle of salt, Nick. And then they put that label over all the information that you need to read. Think about your placement.
That's not confusing, that, the lights.
It's not, is it? Once you,
It's red, blue and green.
to be honest, it took me a minute or two to get the gist of it, but once I got the gist of it, it's quite self-explanatory.
Simple, isn't it?
That's that, I like that. And you think, with a salt nick, that's 25 quid.
I think that's the answer to disposables, to be honest, this one.
It's tactile, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's got a little bit of weight to it. Obviously, that Caliburn is the lightest of the light.
Yeah, it's like that. See, now that one is good because it comes with a lanyard. If it's around your neck, you don't want it to be heavy. You want it to just be there.
Yeah, just
like it's as if it's not there.
Just to exist.
Yeah, this one, it feels substantial in your hand, and it's dead classy as well.
Boss, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's the thing with Geek Vape, like it's really well made, and you can feel that it's well made in your hand.
Yeah. And you don't have to press the button of vape, you can just kind of vape. But apparently, they have a shut off time. So they shut off, so that it locks out, and then you can just carry on just vape.
Morning. This is the Vape Rooms West Club. Good morning! And good morning once again. Welcome back to the Vape Rooms then.
Good morning. Good morning to you. How did you sleep? Did you sleep okay? Did you sleep like that? All right.